My first year at under-20s probably didn't go as well as I'd hoped. So I played in the first 2 games and then was dropped after that. The Junior World Cup that year, there was an injury or two, and managed to kind of get involved through that. So it was a tough first year, and then managed to get lucky enough to get a crack at it the second year, which was, fortunately, we weren't successful in winning anything, but it was, as I was talking about, a massive learning curve, and I mean, it's contributed massively to kind of where I'm at now. It was a little bit of a shock. I didn't really know what to expect, and you know, when it's such a high standard, you're training and playing with all the best guys in the country at your age, but what it does is it raises your level as well. I think we were either told verbally or got an email. One came before the other, I'm not too sure, but I was pretty surprised at the time. I'd missed out on kind of getting an academy contract, so I was a little bit disappointed from that. It was also my first summer playing Leinster 20s, so didn't really expect to be involved because I was a year young. And then Mike Ruddock at the time sent an email through or gave a call, and I was pretty surprised, a little bit scared as well, because I just didn't expect it at all. It was a special feeling.
Talent is someone like Gary who's confirmed it. I think there's a lot of guys with a lot of potential, but you need to confirm that potential. My role is to coach the under-20 side. The challenges are certainly very varied and very interesting. We're currently in the midst of the Six Nations, and I suppose the biggest challenge that we've found to date has been just some inconsistencies, and we are making mistakes, but I suppose that's part of the process as well, and part of the players learning from that. I think there's a great support structure in place now for the players, both from a medical and admin, a support, full stop. You know, I think it's important for the players to realise they're still developing, and you need to support them, but you also need to give them the room to grow. You need to give them the room to make mistakes. You've almost got to embrace those. You've got to realise that this is a key part of the learning process for them, and you know, you can't suffocate them with support either. It is really important that we allow them the opportunity to grow and to develop and to learn from their mistakes in the right way.
I'm studying business and law in UCD at the moment, so it presents certain challenges on the schedule, and especially in around exam time. The exams usually fall in line with the European Leinster games, so it's pretty tough. But thankfully I have a support network from Leinster, and they'd encourage it with Leo, and the management would encourage everyone to sit exams and get through a degree, as well as the support network in UCD. And unfortunately the rugby won't last forever, as much as I'd love it to, so I kind of have to be ready for the life after rugby, so it's good to get a degree done. When you go into under-20, what I've learned is pretty similar to what it's like when you go full professionally. Probably didn't realise it at the time, but with all the medical team behind you, your exposure to top-class coaching, it's a step up from leaving school, and it kind of prepares you if you get the chance with the senior team at all. So we're pretty lucky here to have such a good network of support with the Irish 20s that's kind of backed up by the provinces.